Time check, 7:02 a.m. Kayo nakikinig sa DZEM 954. Susunod na ang Satellite Studio on Review.
Kumpletuhin
Grabe
natin
yun,
ang ating weekend ng masaya kasama ang buong pamilya. Balikan natin ang mga makabuluhang talakayan at kwentuhan ng mga INCRadio Satellite Studio dito sa Pilipinas
Grabe ako
at
sa
abroad.
Faith and Melody,
Satellite
2
Studio
oras.
On Review. Mga
Invasion
segment na tumatak sa isip ng mga viewers and listeners. Nagbigay inspirasyon at bagong kaalaman. Satellite Studio On Review. Subaybayan tuwing Sabado, 7 to 8 ng umaga. Philippine Standard Time. Satellite Studio On Review. Dito sa INCRadio.
Good afternoon and good evening po. Uy, nagulat ako.
Wow, blowing.
Itsura ko. Anyway.
Blooming.
Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, huy. And good evening po sa ating lahat. Ako po si Ate Jelay Arce mula po sa Localampulo Distrito ng Metro Manila East. And pati ako nanibago dun sa itsura.
Parang hindi ikaw yan. Ikaw ba yan?
No, parang
With
hindi ikaw
2
yan.
hours of sleep.
Is that
Hello.
real?
Good morning po sa lahat bukod kay Jaycon.
Yun,
Ayun.
Ikaw,
Napiluyat
diyan ka na
ako.
pala.
Jaycon.
Hindi, kasi pinag-uusapan namin yung isa namin program every Saturday, 6
Uy,
p.m.
uy.
po yan. INCRadio
Baka
Cafe. Anyway, kamusta? Sino tong mga kasama ko na naka-ibang damit? Ay, ang pala yun.
Alin ang naiba?
Nag-usap ata kami.
Oo
Kaya,
nga.
Buenos dias! Buenos tardes! At syempre, guten tag, mushi-mushi. Ano pa ba?
lahat na.
Konnichiwa.
Yun lang.
Konnichiwa, konbanwa.
Sheshene. Ayan. Lahat po kayo, magandang umaga sa lahat po na nakikinig dito po sa INC Radio. Siyempre, binabati natin ang lahat ng mga bumabiyahe ngayong umaga papunta sa norte at sa south. Ingat-ingat lang po tayo sa biyahe ng ating pamilya dyan sa Nevada, sa Las Vegas. Mga anak ko, JG Mia, Ren Ray, siyempre ang aking butihing ina, Madam Lilia Esguera. Yun po.
And syempre, binabati mo, kuya, ang ministrong destinado
Ay, syempre!
Oliver de la
Ka-Oliver!
Cruz.
Morning po, sir.
Happy viewing po. Good morning,
Good morning
po.
po.
And kay kuya or kay kapatid na Paulo Marquez dyan din sa lokal
Yun,
ng
no?
Templo Central. And syempre, babatiin ko din yung ministrong destinado namin, si kapatid na Mike John Berkitiki. Good morning po. Ano, alam ko nanonood yan.
Ayan.
Siyempre, babatiin si Bryson. Taga
Yes.
Pasay,
Good
di ba?
morning din po.
Huy!
Kuya
Paranaque.
Taga pa rin niya.
Paranaque.
Siyempre. Good morning din po. Kakasama niyo ngayon, Kuya Bryson Ponsones ng lokal ng Paranaque. Good morning po, Ka-Ace. And sa lahat ng dyan, sa lokal ng Paranaque. And siyempre, bago natin malimutan,
Siyempre. Si
happy birthday kaagad sa
Yun, no?
kapatid na Flory William
Yun!
Eva.
Akala ko yung
Happy
guest natin.
birthday po, Lola. Ate Lola Flory
Yeah.
ng Paranaque.
Ayan, nakikinig yan dyan sa atin sa lokal ng Paranaque.
Yeah.
Morning,
Ang
Lola.
mother ng ating ka-Jojo.
Yes.
Total, nagbatian na kayo ng birthday. Ha? Happy birthday po dun sa mga may birthday. Wala pala akong
Yeah,
babay.
wala ka pala mabati.
Hindi, ito, nung February 7,
Uy, kailan lang yan,
celebrate, yes,
Oo,
bago
3 weeks ago lang.
3 weeks ago.
nag-celebrate
Bago yan,
ng 30th anniversary ang lokal ng Chiba.
Uy,
Ito, kasi
sa Japan ba yan?
Yes,
Kila
sa
Kuya
Sa
Nico
Tokyo.
ba yan?
Japan. Kila Kuya Nico ba yan?
Malapit ba yan?
naman.
Hindi,
Nico.
Nagoyo.
Nagoyo ba? Nagoya.
Kapit bahay niya ata.
Hindi natin sure, pero alam ko nasa bago bantay si Kuya Nico.
Ayan, good
Hindi,
morning,
ito na
Kuya
nga.
Nico.
Hindi. Ito nanonood ba si Kuya Nico?
Hindi ata.
Hindi
Hindi
ata,
ata
hindi,
nanonood
hindi.
yun.
Nanawagan
hindi,
po kami.
hindi niya malilimutan
Yan.
pakinggan at panoorin.
Basta sa buhay, sa ating pag-move on, dapat step by step lang yan.
Yon, tama yon.
Siyempre,
Ano
mapating
yun?
mo lang ating mga Kuya Tex,
Hindi
siyempre,
ko
di
tuloy
ba?
nasabi kung
Kuya
sino yung
Henry at ating Kuya
nagpapabate.
Dan Burgess sa ating mga Kuya Tex.
Wait lang kasi. Kasi nga, si
sige.
Jelay Santiago, sabi niya, batiin naman natin yung kanilang lokal
Yun,
ng
ayaw
Chiba.
nga pala.
Yeah.
Dapat nandyan
And
tayo.
hello po, good morning po. Konnichiwa, konbanwa, minasan yan. Hello po kay ka Isidro Mosquera Jr.
Yun.
Ayun.
Happy anniversary po sa inyong lokal. Another
Yes,
milestone
today.
sa ating mga kapatid dyan sa Japan.
Yun.
Yan.
Ay, wait lang, may clap dito.
Klap naman dyan.
Ayun,
Yan. Yun.
Gusto ko yung mga delayed yung reaction.
Oo, napaka-delay. May hininga pa siya. Step by
Yes.
step
So,
lang tayo.
kamusta?
Step by step.
Yes. So, dun sa step by the step na yan na, na, na pag-move on, ano ba yung dapat unahin?
Dapat natin unahin ang paglayo sa isang
tama.
lugar na nagbigay sa atin ng kalungkutan. Diba? Kailangan
Paano-
natin lumayo sa environment na yon. Yan.
Kaya pala.
Oo. Diba? Yan ang unang step.
Paano mawawala yung lungkot mo kung doon ka
Hindi,
lang
dapat pala
mag-i-stay,
nagsusulat
diba?
tayo dito.
Oh, inisulat niya yan kasi ngayon ay ngayon ay Saturday, last Saturday today.
Last day ng Feb.
Mali pala ng pasukang program yung guest natin, mamaya. Oo nga naman pala. O sige, pero bago tayo mag-dig in dyan sa step by step ng pag-move on, no? Kamusta muna ang inyong buhay?
Ay, ang sarap. Grabe nung events, no? Parang ako lang yung nandun na hindi ko kakilala lahat. Nanibago ako. Siyempre, puro mga bata.
Parang tayo lang magkakakilala.
Oo, parang tayo na nandun sa table. Kasi magandang kasing pangyayari yan. Ibig sabihin lang yun na talagang nag-i-extend na ng INCRadio family natin.
Yes, at ang pinag-uusapan na po namin ngayon,
Yan,
mga kapatid,
yes.
mga kaibigan,
Yan. Ano nga
ay
ba yan?
yung nangyaring INCRadio Luzon Regional Award.
Yan.
Netong nakaraang
Feb 22.
Feb 22, nung Sunday.
Nung Sunday.
Diyan lang sa Philippine Arena lang yan, no?
Yes. And natouch ako kay Bryson kasi
Na-touch
sinundo
ka?
niya ako
Oy,
from
diba?
sa lokal namin. Kasi galing akong ensayo, tapos
Wow.
dinaanan niya.
Grabe, no?
Tapos
Dinaanan ka niya.
Oo,
Buti pala
tapos
nandito.
dinaanan niya ako, sinakay niya rin ako.
Ay, sinakay ka.
Sinasakyan niya.
Pagkadaan sa'yo, dinampot ka niya.
Oo. Sabi niya, halika na.
Pero napakasaya ng yung events na yun.
Yes, kasi nga, eto may papakita yung mga kuya
Ay, meron
tech
ba?
natin
Meron,
na,
meron.
ano,
May
mga
inihanda
pictures
sila.
natin.
Yan. Sige, tingnan natin yan.
Tingnan natin kung sino yung mga
Sino
nakilala
kaya yung mga
natin.
nandyan? Yung mga bago at lumang faces dyan. Tingnan natin.
Eto.
Ito
One,
na.
two. One, two,
Action!
three.
Ay,
Okay,
wait lang.
bumati
Wait lang daw.
muna tayo dito
Bumati
sa
raw
mga...
muna kay Kuya Nico. Ayan.
Ay,
Pero
hindi,
Kuya
ito.
Chris, Luzon pa lang yun.
Luzon pa lang pala yun.
Oo.
Akala ko pang buong
Luzon pa lang yun.
Pilipinas.
Marami ka nang hindi nakilala kasi
Oo nga,
maraming bago.
maraming bago.
Luzon pa lang yun.
Pero talaga, again, before anything else, congratulations. Before we start pala, we're gonna be speaking English today, of course, because our very special guest is from the great state of mamaya na.
Yes.
Mamaya.
So let's go start speaking English so our guest can actually follow along with our stories.
You know what? I think she knows how to speak a dialect.
A dialect,
A
yes,
dialect.
yes.
But I cannot speak that dialect. So
Yes,
let's
so-
just...
Let's go
Maybe
stick
in
with the
English.
national
Maybe it's a sign language
Yes.
because she's signing something. Or
Hindi pala.
Habang
Baka
wala
isang
pa yung
word
mga
lang yun.
natin, pictures, congratulations sa lahat ng mga tumanggap ng
Yes,
awards.
gusto
Mga
mo bang
awards.
malaman kung
Yan,
sino yung mga
sige nga.
tumanggap?
Yan.
Hindi.
Pa-isa-isa
kasi
lang.
kailangan na lang panoorin yung
Ayun.
ilalabas
Yan.
nating
Tama. Special yan. The
program.
whole program.
Thing, yes.
Para silang nandoon
Because I
pagkapanood
thought we're
nila.
gonna speak in English.
Oh yes, we will. Yeah. I forgot about it. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna
Sabi ng
see
mga
the pictures
nakikinig ngayon,
now.
Ang
All right,
gulo
let's
naman
do
eh,
it.
mga to.
Let's go watch the pictures. Take it away. Enjoy.
picture? Oh!
Uy!
Uy!
Who's those
Muntik
people?
pang maging blurred ah.
Right away, huh? Okay, okay.
Parang ang laki mo dyan, Bray.
Yeah, look at those. Wow!
Ay,
Parang tayo lang.
tayo lang.
Alam ko maraming tao dyan.
na maraming tao talaga dyan.
Yan.
Pero...
Sino pa? Sino pa meron dyan?
Sige.
Yan,
Ayun,
marami na.
Auntie Des and
Yung mga celebrity
Ate Min.
nandyan, no? Manang Des from Hawaii. And of course, direct Teach Me. Good morning dyan
Good
sa
morning po.
Pampanga.
Uy, ayan, nakikita nila,
Oh,
oh,
syempre.
likod, maraming tao.
Oh, daming tao.
Ayan, good
Syempre.
morning ka, Jeff.
Good morning po. Ka Jun,
And-
Ka Jeff.
Jun,
Ka
ka
Montreville,
Montreville.
yan.
Ka John, good morning.
Yun,
Oh, yun.
Ganda naman
Ayan,
yun.
si
oh.
Kacheng. Good morning
Ayun,
po,
good
Kacheng.
morning,
Nasaan
Kacheng.
man po kayo ngayon?
Ingat po kayo sa biyahe. Saan po kayo naroroon. Yan.
Yan yung setup natin.
Ganda,
Sa-
ganda ng set.
Uy, tayo ulit.
Uy,
oh.
Tayo.
May iba naman.
Hindi, yan, actually yan lang eh.
Ayun lang.
I mean, yan lang yung...
Yan.
Ano pa lang yan?
Pinakita ko.
That's just initial teaser.
Yes,
Yes.
kasi nga, although sabi
Yun,
ni
no?
Kacheng,
Ay, kaya na pala yan. Kala ko eh.
although sabi ni Kacheng, sabi niya, ipalabas mo lahat ng photos.
Yes.
Kaya lang sabi ko,
Later, they will do that. They're still working
Yes.
on it. So,
actually, they already rendered it.
They did already?
The whole video. Pero,
Okay.
yun nga, we're gonna...
It's gonna be a special day
let
for that.
them watch the whole program.
Yes.
Either tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah, it feels like you're gonna be there when you watch this program.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Pero
watch out for that.
dun sa nanalo na best producer,
I'm sorry? What was that?
yeah, we interviewed the
Best producer.
the producer who
Yes.
The
yes.
awardee.
Awardees.
The award.
Sige
won.
you know,
Sige
most
nga,
of them
natin.
are very emotional, huh?
Yes.
You know,
It's actually we interviewed a lot of people.
A lot of them, yes.
But I chose this best producer awardee because she cried. She almost cried.
She almost cried.
Yes.
Okay.
And tingnan nga natin, Kuya Tek, Kuya...
Let's see the interview.
Kuya Henry.
The very emotional interview.
Kung ano masasabi ni Ate Carlen?
Yes. Here she is.
Ayun.
Hindi ko ma-explain. Sobrang saya po. Kahapon pa po kasi ako overwhelmed talaga na maging delegate pa lang po. Sobrang saya po na maging nominee pa. Tapos ngayon po nakuha po natin yung best producer. Pero hindi ko po effort lang po ito. Effort po ito ng buong Calabarzon. Effort po ng mga kasama ko po sa Calamba City, Laguna. Kaya po, ang pagpapasalamat ko po ay talagang para din po sa kanila. Ito po award na to. I-share ko po yung success sa aking po mga kasama po sa District po At syempre po sa ating pong Panginoong Diyos kasi po ibiniyaya niya po yung kakayahan na hindi ko ina-expect na dito ko po sabihin yung magagaling. Nagpapasalamat po ako sa ating tagapamahalang pangkalahatan, sa kapatid na Eduardo V. Manalo, at sa ating po pangalawang tagapamahalang pangkalahatan, ang kapatid na Angelo Ranyo Manalo, dahil po naggagawa po sila ng ganitong mga aktibidad para po mas lalong ma-boost po yung confidence ng ating po mga kasamahan po sa radyo. Hindi na po yun spiritual po na alam natin na dito po mas lalong tumitibay yung pananampalataya po natin dahil po yung kakayahan po natin nagagamit natin sa pagtumago ng tumutuloy. Salamat po kasi po lagi nilang pinapahalagahan po yung mga tumutupad po sa pintura. Thank you po sa kapatid na Angela Rani Manalo dahil po lagi din po niyang iniingatan at pinapahalagahan po yung mga programa po na nilalabas po sa INCRadio. At talaga po nakakatulong po ito hindi lang po sa amin kundi lalo na po sa mga tagapakinig at taga-subaybay po natin sa radio.
Yes!
Yun.
Congratulations, Sister
po.
Carlen Ferrer.
Yes.
And to the whole Business Beat Satellite Studio kasi they also won the Best Satellite
Marami
Studio
sila nahakot na award for that night. Yeah, thank you for the hard work.
And do you
Siyempre.
know who's their
Yes. Sino
executive
kaya executive producer niyan?
None other than Brother Cheng
Cheng
Delo.
Delo.
You know. Congratulations to the executive producer.
Ayun.
Kasi producer ng Satellite Studio.
Well, Brother Cheng Delo.
Talaga na.
Well, kaya yun ang pinili ko.
Yun.
Yun.
Kaya pala.
Hindi,
Again,
joke lang.
congratulations sa lahat ng bumubuo ng Business Beat.
Yes,
Talaga
and
naman.
last na lang. Ito, last na lang. Kasi parang paakyat na tayo sa stage nun. Then, we saw her. Sabi
Okay.
namin, we wanted to interview her.
Yan. Ano ba to? Ito yung best, ano ba to?
Marami rin silang, dalawa yung nakuha nila.
Dalawa yung nakuha
Multiple
nila.
awardee rin sila. Sige nga.
Pakinggan natin ang
Let us
kanilang
see.
pagpapasalamat.
Una-una po sa lahat, very happy po kami kasi napansin po ang aming po Saturday Studio. Hindi po namin masasabi kami po yung pinaka-neophyte. Pero ang struggle po kasi namin dati talaga ay ang viewership po talaga namin sa aming pong YouTube ay medyo mababa. Pero eventually po ay natututunan na po ng mga kapatid dito po sa aming pong region na sa aming po Saturday Studio na dumadami na rin po ang aming pong live viewers. Mas nakikilala na rin po ang aming pong Saturday Studio. So napaka-happy po namin dahil napansin po kami. Ang gagaling po ng lahat ng mga Saturday Studio. Pero we are very grateful. Very happy. Siyempre, una po na sa lahat po, mga taga-Mexico po.
Mapupormit na po yung inyong chance. In 5, 4,
Shout out po kay Ka John na nasa background.
Sabihin po ay sa background.
Kay Kajun.
Yes.
Maraming salamat. At of course, sa ating pong mga
Kay Kajun Miranda.
Again po, lahat ng mga taga-Mexico po.
Yun.
Yes,
Yun.
thank you so much, Sister Zina R.D. Alcantara
Ng
from Flavor Flavors of the North Satellite Studio.
Narinig ko yung sinabi niya na para silang kahit baguhan sila, nanalo pa rin sila.
Yeah.
Actually, hindi naman yan kung bago ka o luma ka. Pag nakikita ng mga tao yung effort mo, doesn't matter if you're old or young, or bago sa industriya or luma. Talagang na-appreciate nila yung mga hard work. Tsaka talaga naman, from the start, nakakapalik daw ng Flavors of the Month. Grabe yung mga nila, yung mga topic nila dyan. Topic
Flavors of the Month?
Yan yung mga nila eh. Mga business.
Okay, I would like to congratulate myself.
Wow! Grabe yan,
Kasi nga, I was also recognized.
Yes, of course.
Woo! Sabi niya,
Grabe.
nakakita ako ng post sa social media. Sabi,
Oo nga pala, nakalimutan.
sabi ni Ayla Dabu, na taga-distrito din namin sabi niya, sign of aging. Pinicturean niya yung certificate na nakuha namin. Kasi nga, 10 years na.
20 years of service, grabe.
Yes,
Oh,
parang
20
ako,
years.
Hindi ba more than 10 years?
sinama mo pa ako dun sa picture. Tapos sign of aging.
Diba?
Pero yun,
Again,
maraming
another milestone
salamat
for Ate
po.
Jella.
Yes.
Congratulations. We are
Yes.
so proud to be
And-
part of your family.
Yes.
Yan.
And to all of the awardees, congratulations po. Especially dun sa milestone. Kasi like Ate Min Tino,
Oh,
Ate
she's
Belle
direct teach. Yes.
from our table. Yan, silang dalawa.
Yan.
Kasi parang bata pa lang ako.
Sila na
Grabe,
yan.
bata ka pala.
But anyway, eto na nga.
Ayun,
You're
good
saying,
morning muna kay
Kuya.
Ate Des dyan sa Hawaii.
Good
kasi
morning,
nga,
Ate Des.
Thank you for
Yeah,
having me.
She's already in Hawaii.
Yeah, she's back in Hawaii. So aloha, mahalo, Ate Des. Thank you again for having me for that very special topic.
What was your
nakakaiyak.
topic? Kuya?
It's actually about being proud but humble at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Diba? Para sa Ate Jella
So
lang,
what lesson-
kinongratulate niya yung sarili niya.
Yes.
Diba?
I'm
Proud
proud.
and humble. Diba?
Yeah. Wala na kasi akong masabi.
Yes, tama. Dahil totoo yun kasi ang ganda ng topic namin kasi sa ating mga iglesia ni Cristo, we are proud to be part of the church but we are humbled by all the victories of the church. Diba? Pag nakikita natin yung 100 years na iiyak tayo, we are proud to be members of the Church of Christ. So yun yung topic namin na in everything that we do, we always return all the glory to our Almighty God. Kasi kung wala naman talaga ang Ama, wala naman talaga tayo.
Yes, I
So,
agree.
yun ang topic namin. Tsaka, very interesting topic.
Yeah, they have to rewatch it.
Yes,
Kung
you
hindi
have to.
Nakapanood
Yes.
ng live.
Oo,
when
maganda
when
yan.
was that? When
I was
that aired?
Sunday morning here, 12 midnight. So, gising na gising pa ako noon nung Friday.
Ano ba ko? Ano? Friday tapos Sunday?
Friday.
Bali, ano na yun? Sunday ba yun? Parang Sunday nga yata yun. Sunday
So
pala.
that was last week.
Hindi, kahapon lang.
Yeah, today is Saturday.
Saturday lang.
Friday nga. Tama nga ako. Nililito
Sabi
mo
mo
ako.
Sunday.
Hindi, Friday. Friday midnight.
Replay po natin to. Paki-replay po ng konting seconds.
So, 12 midnight Friday. Balis, ano na ba yun? Friday morning na yun.
Friday morning.
Which is 8, ito na lang, 8 o'clock in the morning sa Hawaii. Yun Pacific Standard
Yung nandito siya pero hindi niya alam kung
Nandito na talaga ako kasi minsan nasa Japan ako. Thursday night. Yun.
Thursday night going Friday morning.
Si Kuya Pong pa nga ang nagtumulong sa akin. Kuya Pong, di ba? Tama, di ba? Tama. Tanong kay Kuya Pong.
Okay, sige. Let's just introduce
Of
our
course.
guest
Yes.
today. And the reason why we are speaking in English
Is because our very special guest is none other than...
Eto, OBB muna.
OBB muna.
Sige, sige.
Sige, let's see. Let's see kung anong satellite
OBB.
studio to.
These are the works of His mighty hands.
Phone a friend, ba?
One
Ayan,
voice, let's glorify our God. Faithful promises He made to the Church of Christ. The holy nation of God was never forsaken. Faithful promises fulfilled for the Church of Christ.
And without further
Ayan.
ado, let's all welcome
Manang
Flo.
Guillermo. Good morning or good afternoon, Ate Flo.
Hello, everyone!
There she is.
Iyon.
The flow of life. Look at that. Ate
Hello
Flo is
po,
still looking young.
everyone, and thank you for having me. Oh my, it's so great to be here on your program today, and it's so good to see you, Ate Jelai, Kuya Bryson, and of course Kuya Chris. It's been years since our last time. Hello,
Yes.
everyone.
Hello. Aloha dyan sa Oregon. Mahalo. Ate Flo, so what's your secret to your beauty skin? Why you're so radiant?
Glowing,
Glowing.
Yes.
That's why she was called the flow of life. Ate Flo.
Well, you know, I think it was because of INC radio, being in front of the camera, which I was not really comfortable then, but then having to come on, week after week for weekly programs, that helps a lot. You have to be presentable.
Yes, of
Yes,
And
and
of
course.
course,
Ate Flo is always smiling.
Yeah, the smiley face of Ate Flo. Yes.
yes. And I think, smiling really helps a lot, and it also makes others to feel comfortable around you when you're smiling, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
But before we continue, Ate Flo, we would like you to introduce yourself to a million of televiewers and
Yes.
listeners. Who Ate Flo is, what's your
Your
lookout, your
offices.
offices, all those.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, Paul. Thank you. I am Florence Guillermo. So people call me, I am known as Manang Flo to a lot of the brethren or those who have watched me here on INC Radio. I am from the local congregation of Vancouver. We are located in the southern part of Washington state. We are just across the border, the state border to the District of Oregon or the state of Oregon. And I am currently the multimedia director here in the District of Oregon. I was also the producer for INC Radio since it first started back in 2020. And it's been a great ride already with INC Radio Oregon. Of course, I was already joining INC Radio since 2014, 2015, and joining with the different programs also. So you've seen me there.
Yes, we
Yes,
had the chance to
yeah,
meet
the
Ate Flo.
50th,
The 50th.
everybody was so amazed when they saw Ate Flo because every time she walks in the room, it's just the glow of life, Ate Flo.
Yes, Paul.
Ate
I
Flo,
was
so I
able
didn't
to
know that
attend that CEBSI back in 2019. That was the first time I've seen a lot of you, Paul.
Yes, absolutely. And, Ate Flo, it's been a while because the last time I spoke to you, you were in Oregon. So now I didn't know that you already moved to, is that close to Victoria, Ate Flo, Vancouver?
Oh, no, Paul. Vancouver, Washington is the southern part of Washington State.
Southern. Okay. All right.
Yes, Paul. So we're like above Oregon.
So how's the
Oregon.
weather out there, Ate Flo?
Well, actually, it's amazingly sunny and warm, I'm hoping. But we've been having a lot of cold weather lately. But today it's beautifully sunny, like I was in the Philippines. But as far as the temperature, I think it's still, actually it's nice, 55 degrees.
Oh,
Not sure what Celsius that is.
Yeah, that's a perfect weather right now just to go out and
Yes.
do a walk outside.
Yes.
So,
Yes,
Ate Flo,
exactly.
today we're going to be talking about your new district, the rebranding. So, what was the changes during the rebranding of this satellite studio?
Well, we rebranded. We launched our program back in September, but prior to that, we were preparing for the rebranding, which was a wonderful journey, a learning journey for a lot of us. We've made some adjustments and changes for our program. So when we first rebranded, we are called Phone a Friend. So,
Oh.
and then that was season 1. And then season 2, we're Phone a Friend on tour. So there's a little bit of difference between the 2 seasons. And thank God that we were able to broadcast season 1, and we are currently in season 2 right now. We're halfway through the second season at the moment.
Okay. So, Kuya Nico, alam mo na kung kailangan mo ng kausap, you just need to phone a friend.
Yes.
There you go.
So,
Can other districts like from Manila, Ate Flo, phone a
Join
friend? Yeah.
your program.
Well, so we pre-plan our programs, and so the first season we had different subjects to want to talk about. We talk about family, jobs, careers, schooling, and even when we were ending our first season, we were just about starting our winter season. So we did topics on winter preparedness here in the Pacific Northwest. And so the District of Oregon, let me just mention that the District of Oregon are spread out to the states of
sinagot na.
Idaho, Wyoming, and here in Oregon, and a little bit of California. So winter is a big deal here in the District of Oregon.
You might be wondering why Ate Flo's face is rosy cheeks, because
Because
in
of-
that kind of weather, you're always gonna have that kind of rosy cheeks. I used to have that when I was in Chicago,
Not anymore. Kuya.
but not anymore. I got my black
Yeah.
chicks right now. So
So to answer your question, Ate Jelai, if anyone can call in for like a phone a friend, they would, if they had any questions about our district or any kind of topic, you would actually send the question over to us, and then we'll work on the topic and on how we would present it during our broadcast.
Right. Yes.
Right.
Ate Flo, we will tell Kuya Nico to just
To
chat
just-
you
Yes.
with
To send you his
problem.
questions, his
not problem, concern.
concerns.
Concern.
And-
Concern.
Yeah,
And how
it
to
could be
move on.
great questions that you might want to ask us, like traveling or changing
Traveling to
school,
Japan.
things
How
like
about
that.
moving on, Ate Flo?
How about
Moving on? That too. So it'll continue, but may I just mention that if you are curious about the District of Oregon,
Of course
Of
we
course.
are.
we in our season 2, we are Phone a Friend on tour.
Uy,
So-
I like that.
Yeah. So when we thought about this, we decided to bring INCRadio to the local congregations and group worship service. And so we would focus on them. Each week, we always have a local congregation that is being featured, and it's all about that particular local congregation or group worship service.
Especially in that area, the Upper Peninsula. Ate Flo, how do you plan your topics and guests, especially you guys are so far away from each other? Maybe an average trip to around 5 hours or more, maybe?
Well, when we travel to the east of Oregon, it could be more than 5 hours.
exactly.
For example, Boise, Idaho. I traveled there before, and by car, and it's just the next state, but it takes about 8 hours to
Imagine.
the local congregation.
Yeah.
So it reminds me of when I was there in the Philippines, where we had to travel Ilocos direction. That was more than 8 hours about.
Yes.
Yes.
About 8 hours.
And so, yeah, so that's quite far, even to Wyoming and Montana. It is quite far. How we get to, contact our brethren, of course, we have our means of contacting them via texting or messaging. And then we would meet them doing it online, for example, like this. And we would prepare them about what's to happen on our broadcast. And so what we do is we mainly focus on what the history of each local congregation or group worship service is all about.
Wow.
Okay.
Just a quick tidbits about Ate Flo. Ate Flo, I think, is going on a satellite studio tour. She started from the big island of Hawaii, and then she moved to Oregon.
To
Now
Oregon,
she's in
and
Vancouver. So
in the Washington State.
Washington State, exactly. So Ate Flo, it's been a long journey, but it's a very very interesting journey. So during the process, Ate Flo,
Yes.
can you briefly discuss to us?
Your segments.
Yes, there you go.
Oh, yes, definitely. So, there are times when our brethren who would like to ask for the history of the local congregation or group worship service, we would have to do a recording with them because of the distance. And thank God that we are able to accomplish it. And so what we do is we have the Backstory Boulevard, that's telling the history of the local congregations and group worship services. And then we have the Landmark Lanes or the Picture Perfect postcards. This segment features the different sceneries of the places that we're actually visiting, quote unquote, right? For example, if we are in Portland, we would feature the landmark areas of the place, just kind of giving them like a tour of what the different sites are here. And then we have Taste of the Town, meaning we feature food places of the area that we're actually featuring for that broadcast. And then we also have the Oregon Bulletin. What we do is we feature the different activities around the district.
And Ate Flo, what's that? Vancouver is for a lot of people who haven't been there to Vancouver. What's Vancouver famous for? What are they
Yes.
known for?
Actually, if you visit us here in Vancouver, Washington, we have the Vancouver waterfront that has been in the process of building, and now it has a lot of high rises and different restaurants to see, and just the walk. There's places to walk, and you can actually walk to where you can see the bridge that connects the southern part of Washington to Oregon. So it's called the I-5 bridge. And you actually can see it if you go to a certain part of the border of Vancouver, Washington.
Is that along the PCH coast, Ate Flo? The PCH.
No, actually not. It's over the Columbia River.
Okay. Because when you drive from California to Seattle, it's just the Pacific Coast Highway is one of the best route that you can take, in order for you to enjoy. So
it's a long ride.
It is a long ride, but it's a very scenic route, so you don't get bored because sometimes you see a glimpse of the whales on the ocean, the dolphins jumping. So it's something that's really breathtaking every time you go on a trip coming from California to Seattle, Washington. And then before we go, we were gonna go and take a quick break, Ate Flo, and then we'll be right back. We'll talk about more about your segments here on Satellite Studio on Review.
Ito ang INCRadio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan, himpilan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, sumasahimpapawid mula sa Quezon City.
The choir did it again for the round 2. Who topped the list for the choir singing with choreography? Find out this Sunday, March 1, 1 to 2 p.m. for the round 2 ranking episode of the Isang Tinig, Isang Himig, the INCRadio Choral Competition Season 2.
Sama-sama tayong humanga, matuwa,
Walang angry. Walang magalit.
at maglakbay sa ganda ng Caraga. Dahil kung ang hanap ninyo ay adventure and fun, masayang usapan at kwentuhan,
Sino namang hindi?
na sa Caraga. Tuwing Sabado, alas 3:30 ng hapon, dito sa INC Radio.
Business-minded ka ba? Gusto mo bang matuto ng iba't ibang livelihood opportunities? Halina at sama-sama tayong matuto tungo sa pang-asenso. Dito sa programa ng Eastern Visayas Satellite Studio ay ating matututuhan ang pamamaraan at iba't ibang oportunidad. Kaya tutok na at dudurungan kita na mag-aram yan mag-uswag. Dito lang sa Eastern Visayas Satellite Studio tuwing Miyerkules alas 8 ng gabi, Philippine Standard Time.
In a world where technology keeps evolving, devices are no longer limited to flat screens. Flexible display is redefining how we use and experience our gadgets. From foldable smartphones to next-generation innovations, discover how flexible screen technology is transforming portability, productivity, and modern digital lifestyle. So join us this Saturday at 9 to 10 a.m. Philippine Standard Time on URL or update, review, and learn as we unfold the future of foldable devices. Only here on INCRadio.
Back here on Satellite Studio on Review. You are here with Kuya Chris, Kuya Bryson, of course, that lady over there. What's her name? The smiley face. Ate Flo, welcome back. I know, Ate Flo, it's been a while, but we were just talking about the awards night last week.
Yes.
So I know you can still remember very vividly the 50th anniversary. What can you share to us about that experience, the first time attending the 50th CEBSI Awards?
That experience was just awesome. And just know that was my first trip internationally by myself to the Philippines. And it was, it was quite an experience just traveling there by myself because I don't know how to speak Tagalog. Just kunting lang, basit lang. Ilocano. And so all the way from the time I left my home to getting on the plane to reaching there, I truly felt God's guidance being with me. And all I did was ask God to just help me to just be safe and help me to enjoy the experience that is yet to happen that time. And when I met the brethren, all of the INC radio producers, the ministers, the host, it was quite overwhelming, but yet I was so happy to meet them because all I see them was here on the programs, and they've only seen me here,
on
online. And to see them in person, to me, when I met them, I felt like I was meeting celebrities.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think it went vice versa as well. It was a very, very humbling experience as well, because I met
Kuya Chris.
people that the brethren that they're just as amazing. And at that time in 2019, when I flew up there, we were just about changing districts. We were District of Alaska when I first joined INCRadio, and I was hosting with them. And then just about a month before, or a few weeks before I flew to the Philippines, we just became District of Oregon. So, but we were featuring for the year before that. And so the District of Alaska, INCRadio Alaska, nominated me as one of the hosts, best host. And so little did I know that when I attended the awards, I won best host.
Wow!
Wow! Look at that.
And if you can see back there.
Let me see the award, Flo. Look at that.
Right there.
Wow.
Very memorable.
There.
See.
And over the years, it has been a learning experience. I felt so much growth in learning so many things, hosting, and just to let you all know that I was shy before. You can ask Kuya Manly.
Tell us the story, Ate Flo. How did you get started with the INC
How did I
Radio?
get started?
Yes.
Yes.
Who motivated you to start as a host?
Whom recruited
Well,
you?
Actually, the first person that asked me to come join, what program was that? I think it was International In Connections, I think, or there was another show, Wow Show.
Wow,
and
Club.
it was actually
Wow pa lang nun. Wala pa nga.
Sister Ate Des from Hawaii.
Yes, of course.
And so she was there, and I was already living here in Oregon at that time. And she said, "Oh, can you join?" And I said, you can only just stay for a few minutes, just say hi and all that." And I was so scared and shy. But then over the years, you keep joining, and it's so much fun that I was able to just come out of my shell and just be on the show. That's how it started. Ate Des, we have a story on that, and she was the one that introduced me there. And little did I know that Kuya Manly, who I've known way back when we were still in Hawaii, he was the executive producer. So that's kind of like a.
Yeah, that's why I always tell Ate Des that the last time I actually guested, there were so many of them who actually was recruited by Manang Des during those times. And right now, she said she's so proud of all the children of Ate Des. I think, actually, I'm one of them also. Ate Des was also the one who motivated me to be part of the INC Radio. So again, shout out to Ate Des for inspiring us.
Yes.
I made her cry the last time, I guested because I have
We
to give...
should watch.
Yeah, you should watch it.
that.
I'm not going to say anything, so you can watch it. I gave Ate Des her flowers for being part of the family of INC Radio. She's been there, I think, for the longest time. So Ate Des, again, we thank you, just like what Ate Flo is saying. And look at Ate Flo now. She is now the producer.
Multimedia
director.
No,
And then
multimedia director.
Director, she was shy before, but look Ate Flo now. Ate Flo?
Yes.
Yes.
I think Ate Jella was like you, Ate Flo, when she first started. She was
Yes.
really shy, you know.
I am shy.
Until now, she is shy. Look at that, oh. Look at that face.
I'm shy.
So, Ate Flo, when is your program? Can you go ahead and promote the days and time of your program so everybody can watch it? Me, especially, I
Yes.
want to watch that show.
I would love to.
And Kuya Nico.
So you can catch INC Radio Oregon, Phone a Friend on Tour, their second season, presented by here, INC Radio Oregon. And we broadcast every Saturday, 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. And it's already Sunday when we broadcast. So it's Sunday, 6:30 a.m. there in the Philippines. And so it's very good early morning there in the Philippines. But
Yes.
catch us anyway, because every week we always have an interesting show.
We will. I think
We will.
Kuya
Yes.
Bryson wants to be a guest on that one.
But
She
if
wants
we
to
don't
phone a
catch
friend.
you live, then we'll...
We can watch on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Watch the replay.
Of course,
right?
yeah, we will.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, of course.
Kuya Chris, I see a lot of brethren there on the live chat. May I kindly greet them po?
Go ahead, Ate Flo. The floor is
Yes,
yours.
you can.
Please.
You can greet everyone at the flow.
All right. Okay, they're on the live chat. Thank you everyone for supporting our program today. I'd like to just say hello to Sister Felma Tubiera. She is coming from the local congregation of Beaverton. I see Kuya Jaken there. Hi, Kuya Jaken. Sister Mitzi Dela Cruz. She is the wife of our resident minister, Brother Marco Dela Cruz, here at the local congregation of Vancouver. Also, I see Sister Sally Samorton, Sister Geraldine Langit, who is one of our hosts, Sister Rachel Cruz from the local congregation of Beaverton. And just letting you know that there's so many of our brethren of the District of Oregon that continues to support us. So we are very, very grateful for that. And with that, Kuya Chris, Ate Jelay, Kuya Bryson, I'm just going to go on the roll here and greet everyone.
Go ahead, Ate Flo.
I'd like to first greet our district minister, Brother Moises Cadosale, our assistant district minister, Brother Gino Ramillo, our CFO overseer, Brother Rod Christopher Reyes, and our ever so all of our ministers are very, very supportive. And of course, our multimedia advisor, Brother Jan Dave Escano, as well as all the ministers of the local congregation of and group worship services here in the District of Oregon and their families. And of course, I mentioned our resident minister, Brother Marco Dela Cruz. Welcome to Oregon, po, here for local congregation of Vancouver. I'd like to extend my I get emotional because I have such a great team on Oregon, our Oregon crew. I'd like to say thank you for giving their time. Even sometimes we're late at night trying to finish everything, and still we sacrifice. And just know your sacrifices are never unseen by me, po. So, and as well as the ministers here in the District of Oregon. So greetings to our producer, Jillian Pimentel. She is also our host. You'll see her there. And our other hosts also with us is Sister Geraldine Langit, Mercedes or Sadie Pizarro, and Gigi Lim, as well as our technical team. My husband, Kajes Guillermo, Brother Glenn Barnuevo from Portland, and Brother Michael Hudson from Vancouver. We are a great team working together. We're still wanting more to join us. And, for those who have helped us in all the years since 2000, supporting INC Radio Oregon. We are so grateful for your support, for being there week after week, live chatting with us. Although sometimes we don't get to greet you every week, but just know we see you and we read your messages. So thank you so much. And of course, every week, every Saturday or Sunday, there's always our Kuya Tex who always help us with, playing our video. Thank you so much for Kawali Taray, Ka Jeff Rivera, and of course, Kuya Manly.
Definitely watch that tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow our time.
Yes,
Tomorrow, yes.
Yes,
While
and- Make sure you wake up early.
Yes.
Of course.
While
That's
on
all
my way,
listening to that show.
Yes. That's gonna be tomorrow. What?
at 6:30 a.m.
6:30 a.m.
our time.
Philippine
So
Standard
maybe
Time.
Every Sunday, I think.
Yes.
South Korea.
Yes.
South Korea.
South Korea. And of course, ano pa yung mga messages dyan? Ate Flo, Kuya Bri.
Kacheng Delawa. Ayan.
Ayun.
Happy birthday daw po, Ate Grace Martinez.
Oh, yes! Yesterday! Ate Grace Martinez.
Happy birthday,
From
Ate Grace.
Cheerful Hearts. Yeah,
Happy.
Happy
Really?
birthday to you.
People are people.
Bago na?
Is
Grabe,
there-
tagal ko nawala. Cheerful Hearts pa ako
Hong
eh.
Kong. Hong Kong.
Can I do
What?
the
Family.
advanced birthday greeting?
Yes, Ate Flo, go ahead.
I wanted to send an advanced birthday greeting to it's very much advanced, but I wanted to greet you because I love you, Sister Jillian Pimentel, our INC Radio Oregon producer. Her birthday will be on March 20th. So happy birthday to you. Thank you for all the work that you do along with our hosting team. You guys do such a great job.
Advance
Happy birthday.
Yes.
And also, Ate Sally Samortin. Sabi niya,
Oh,
Kuya
yes.
Chris, hello po. Kuya Bryson, Ate Jelay, sa mga Kuya Tech on board. Happy Saturday po. So we had the chance to meet
Yeah,
Ate
finally.
Sally last Sunday.
Last
Yes, right.
She attended with her
Actually, we
daughter.
have a photo.
Yeah, we have a photo of Ate Sally
There.
for the first time. He's been, Ate Sally Samartin
Pero
of
hindi ko
Babanwa, Isabela. Kasama niya yung
Yes.
kanyang anak. No?
Yes.
Yes.
Na ngayon is also IC Radio host,
Host.
na rin siya.
Yes. She was also nominated for the best host.
Yan,
So,
yan.
eto na.
Yan na.
Oh.
Oh.
Sige, ako na. Ayan, Satellite Studio on Review. Happy Saturday morning po. Time flies, mga may tupad this Saturday and Sunday. Okay, hello po kay sister, brother, Asherto Antonio. Yan.
Brother.
From local ng Tagaytay
Yan.
City.
Uy, Tagaytay. Mukhang magalamig
Diba?
dyan.
So, sabi naman ni Michael Cadasio, sabi niya, happy viewing po mula sa lokal ng Puerto Galera.
Uy,
Wow!
baka naman.
Oo
Puerto
nga.
Galera. Yes.
Kuya, kailan ba tayo magbi-beach dyan?
Satellite Studio on tour. Yan. Abangan niyo yan.
Sabi naman ni Laura Arzola, sabi niya, good morning po, watching from Binyan City, Santa Rosa, Laguna.
Santa Rosa, Laguna.
And to Cheryl Gronjano, sabi niya, good morning po. Happy viewing po sa lahat, lokal ng mabuhay. Pagka naman.
Saan yan?
Saan ka? Lokal ng
Mabuhay! Diba?
Taas ng energy na.
And andyan din si Sister Jillian Pimentel. Hello po, Sis
Ayun
Flo.
Ayun, andyan pala.
Thank
ang
you for
producer.
sharing our radio studio of Oregon.
Of course,
Yes.
of course.
And si Kuya Mario Oka na
Uy,
na-meeting nyo. Hindi
yes,
ko
I
nakita
met
si Kuya Mario.
Oka on doon sa Faith
Philippine
and
Arena.
Melody.
Ah.
Tsaka sa Philippine Arena, doon din siya.
Ano?
Yes.
Ayun, sabi niya, good morning po mga kabagis and enjoy watching po dito sa Satellite Studio. Our review mula po sa Brixtonville, distrito ng Caloocan North. Hello po sa kanila tagapangasiwa ka Ariel Barzaga. Good morning po
Yun.
sa inyo. And sabi naman ni Benita Maravilla, sabi niya, good morning po mga kapatid. Pagbati po sa aking mga apo. Sabi niya, si Sabina Genesis Ivan, ang dami pala niya. Sabina Genesis Ivan Ivy Ives from lokal ng Manggahan,
Oh,
CWS sa Caballes. Saan po yan?
And nandiyan din si Sister Felma Tubiera. Hi po, watching from Beaverton, Oregon.
Ito sabi din ni Brother Samuel Sarweda. Sabi niya, happy watching po mula sa lokal ng Wawa Distrito ng Rodriguez, Rizal. Sabi naman ni Dave Escano, sabi niya, excited for the special guest. Ayan, watching from Portland, Oregon. And sabi naman ni hello po sa mga taga Micronesia. Miss ko po kayo dyan. Sabi ni Bettina Marival.
And kay Sister Priscilla Batan. Hello po, beloved brethren around the world. Happy watching po from Rizal.
Sabi rin ni Ferdinand Orejudos. Oh, sorry po. Good morning po mga kapatid.
Good morning
sabi
po.
din ni Sister Benita, pabati po kay Bernadette de Luna.
Ayan. Hello po ka Bernadette de Luna.
And sabi ni Jason Estrella 8682, sabi niya, hello po.
Ayan.
Good morning.
8682, good morning sa iyo.
Sino pa?
Sa ilalim pa. Konting usap
Sabi
pa
niya,
tayo
pagbati daw po mula sa lokal ng templo. And Kuya
Ayun,
Chris,
templo.
ikaw ha.
Sino yan?
Sabi niya, si Jaycon.
Si Jaycon. Ikaw
Sabi
talaga,
ni
Jaycon,
Mary
mamaya ka sa
Condamian.
akin.
Mary Condamian, congratulations po from Whippany, New Jersey.
New Jersey. Malalamig na lugar yan.
Yes.
Ano
And
pa? Ano pa
sabi
meron
ni
dyan?
Ate Cheryl, ayun, nabasa na natin. Sino pa? Mitchie Janine. Ayan, from local of Vancouver, District of Oregon. Pero wait lang, na-lost ako doon. Oregon, pero, Vancouver, pero Oregon.
Kapit-bahay sila.
Kapit-bahay.
Same lang ng
Tawid
name.
lang.
Tawid state.
Hindi dagat. Tawid state lang.
Okay. Sabi naman ni Christina Mamut, good morning po.
Ayan, good morning Ate Chris.
Yan. Ate Chris daw.
Mapapanood at
Ate Chris from TikTok.
Yes.
yeah,
Ate Chris
we
from
have-
TikTok.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
good
have
morning
photo
po.
sa kanya. Sayang hindi natin na ipakita.
Ka-Ador Abarquez daw ng Pasay. Good morning
Ayan,
daw.
good
Sabi
morning,
niya,
Ka-Ador.
Bryson, no?
Sino pa? Ito. Chris
Ayan.
Len, sabi niya, happy Saturday and happy watching po mula sa lokal ng poblasyon distrito ng Coronadal City, South Cotabato.
South Cotabato,
Let's
layo
go.
niyan.
Ito sabi naman ni Sister Christina Python, 8968. Ba't ganun ang dami nilang number?
Siyempre.
Good
marami.
morning po mga kapatid, watching po from lokal ng Imos distrito ng Cavite.
City! Yan.
Sino pa?
Meron pa ba?
Ayan,
Ito si
meron
Ate
pa ba?
Mercedes Pizarro. Maraming salamat po, Kuya Tek.
Ang daming message ngayon, ha? Maraming nanonood.
Maraming
And
nanonood.
actually, ang daming nanonood.
Ang dami.
Feeling ko, naibalita ni Ate Flo.
Naibalita
Yes.
nila.
And dahil
Pinabangan
dyan,
si Ate Flo.
extend pa tayo kasi hindi pa natin nakikita yung
wala pa sila.
nagagawa yung
So, mga
kabataan.
30 minutes pa tayo dito kasi kulang pa sila.
Can I greet?
Sure,
you
po,
want
ate.
people po?
Of course!
I'd like to also greet my son, Jay, my daughter-in-law, Rose, and my granddaughter, Riley. They're also just as supportive with my family for INC Radio as well. And I just wanted to just read Sister Felma's message. Sister Felma Tubiera said, hello to Brother Dave, or Brother Jan Dave Escano, our hardworking multimedia advisor. And he's truly is. He's very hardworking for us po.
Thank
Yes.
you. I didn't know, you're already a Lola, Ate Flo.
I am. My
Wow.
daughter,
Welcome
my
to the club.
granddaughter is 3 years old.
Oh, okay.
Next
Wow.
month.
Riley, huh? Hi, Riley.
Hi,
Hi,
Riley.
Riley.
Good
You are.
afternoon to you.
Your Wowa or Lola Flo is on TV right now, so she's saying hi to you and the family. Brother Jay, how are you po? Wherever you are, please be safe and God bless po all
Wherever
the
you
time.
are, stay there.
Oh.
Ayan, we already summoned Nagagabayang Kabataan.
Yes,
And now
that's our
they're
cue.
here.
Yes.
And of course, before we end the program, we will always like to thank the church administration, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our executive minister, and of course, Brother Angelo Eranio Manalo, for always giving us this opportunity to actually use our talent and skills to be able to share our blessings and our talent to all the televiewers and listeners of INC Radio. We thank you po, sir. Maraming pong salamat.
Yes, our
Yes.
Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo
Angelo
Eranio
Eranio V.
Manalo.
Manalo.
Thank you so much po.
And of course, station manager.
Yes, Brother Wally Taray and our assistant
Station
manager,
Brother
Brother
Jeffrey
Jeffrey
Rivera. Thank you po
Rivera.
sa lahat ng suporta. We really appreciate po all the efforts.
Yes, and we weren't able to congratulate celebrate the 57th
Yes.
anniversary of CEBSI kasi nga iyon.
Yes.
And now that we are ending our program in February, so we would like to greet everyone happy 57th
Happy
anniversary
57th CEBSI to everyone. Again, congratulations to all the winners and awardees on that very special day. Very historical.
So much.
And that's how we end our story today. Again, this is Brother Chris.
And your brother Bryson.
And Sister Jelly.
And thank you for watching Satellite Studio on Review.
Up next,
Thank you, Happy
magagabayan
Flow.
kita. Thank you
We
so
love
much,
you
Ate
so
Flo.
much.
We'll see you